Alright,
This is a co-stream with Goldenaustin99. Go to subscribe to him.
Oh yes, I should probably tell that to my stream too. Yeah, that guy in the title, Keenan Robinson, yeah, you should subscribe to him if you're not already.
Hold on, did I turn down this music?
Alrighty.
I mean, they can't hear it on the stream, but it's distracting me.
And this game is kind of triggering me right now because I'm known for doing these universe modes on my channel, but I can't do universe mode currently because the universe mode is broken.
I haven't tried it yet, but want to try it?
Yeah, universe mode's broken. You can't edit matches for some reason right now.
Do you have the glitch where it won't announce the created superstar? So like if you're... What'd you say?
I said the only problem I've really experienced with this game is the universe mode glitch. Everything else I don't really care about.
When my character's making their entrance, it would just say making their way to the ring and then go silent.
Oh yeah, and that happens with when you have custom champions.
No, it just happens with the custom wrestler period.
Oh, that not with me.
Yeah, I'll just play a quick match. Where's my wrestler now? Keelan against somebody random. Mankind. A max challenge.
I'm going to do a match with everyone's favorite psychopath. Everyone's favorite edgelord. The man who my brother made a meme out of by telling people to pee on him.
Pee on Carl?
Frickin'... I have this character, Psycho Zane. My brother made a meme saying pee
Psycho
on
Zane?
Psycho Zane.
The edgelord?
Yeah, everyone's favorite
right,
edgelord.
watch my channel now. It's gonna skip the name.
I'm just gonna do a quick Vital match. Go here. Matt Riddle versus Psycho Zane. He's legit. Bro, how much Matt Riddles could Matt? How much Mick Griddles could Matt Riddle? Griddles, Matt Riddle could Griddle Mick Griddles. That is a kingfisher.
Making his way to the ring from Ireland, weighing in at 228 pounds.
See, it just says from Ireland, weighing how much, and then it just goes silent. Comment from Golden Austin, bro.
Bro. I haven't noticed. Maybe I do also get that good on several clips right here.
It does also happen with championships.
Bruh. Not even bruh, just brah.
Hey, bro.
Bruh. Yeah, it does the whole thing for me.
Why? Must be just a specific
From New York,
name.
Maybe. Because it said from New York, weighing in at 202 pounds, Psycho Zane.
I'm gonna check my creation now.
Well, the Psycho, because Zane wasn't in the game, so it had to compromise. I still find it funny. When I didn't even know how to pronounce your name for the longest time, so I always called you Colin.
The legend killer, Colin Robinson.
Yeah, I used to call you Colin Robinson. Not Keenan Robinson.
I'll just take out
Colin
the legend
Robinson.
killer part. I'll take out the legend killer part to see what it does. Set up a match between me and Hogan. See what it does.
Freedom. You know, it's never until I'm done recording a video or a live stream that I realize how little I talk during matches.
It's hard to talk and concentrate.
I mean, it really depends on the game. Like, for some reason, shooting games, I can talk and concentrate, but fighting games, I can't. Don't know why.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ireland, weighing in at 228 pounds, Colin Robinson.
It worked.
Interesting.
The announcer knows my name. Why does Hulk Hogan have smoke during his entrance?
I still can't believe freaking WWE spoiled Matt Riddle entering the Royal Rumble during Edge's entrance.
And his opponent from Hollywood, California.
I can't believe it. I mean, like, did you see the amount of smoke that was behind Edge?
Oh, did he run out that? I probably didn't notice.
No, it's a joke because Matt Riddle's character is basically a stoner.
Oh. Crap.
Very easy victory, too. Like the Zane's victory may be impressive. That doesn't change the fact that it was easy. And I hit rematch by accident. That's nothing but. Well, I'll say it's me. I always make myself not that realistic, just to be 100% honest. I mean, technically neither do you. You give yourself long hair.
Long hair and face paint.
Yeah. I mean, the face paint's not that inaccurate. You could wear face paint if you were actually a wrestler. But I make myself inaccurate to keep up with my universe mode viewer.
I used to make myself realistic.
I have only made a realistic me once, and I hated it. It got to the point where I hated my realistic looking thing in 2K19 so much, I stopped wearing hoodies when I wrestle.
Gee, what a reverse.
See, there's only one DLC in this entire game I want, and that's the one where you can get the fiend.
I don't think it's worth it.
I mean, it's not that it's not worth it. The SmackDown pack might be cool to have too.
I just don't want to have to unlock something that I downloaded, that I paid for.
Yeah, that's the one. I never understood that. Why would they freaking not only put the fiend behind a paywall, but also put him through a tower?
Just put a mask on Bray Wyatt.
That is so true. Just dye Bray Wyatt's hair and put a mask on him.
They done it in 2K19.
Oh yeah. There's some decent themes on the community creations this year. Last year, a lot of them just kind of looked not the best, but not the worst.
I mean, you could see the mask, but they drew over it so it looked less obvious.
I still find it funny how, like, sometimes when you download a lot of things at one time, logos don't always load in. It's been that way for years.
Oh, I done that with, I think it was the Raw Arena.
Yeah. I
The
just found
old
it
Raw.
hilarious. Found it hilarious. One year I said, screw it, I'll download a Jeff Hardy. I saw one with, like, this complex, awesome looking face paint. I downloaded it, the face paint didn't fully render, so I had, like, weird looking, stupid looking face paint. It kind of looked like a dragon eating a cross.
A dragon eating a cross.
Yeah, that's what his face paint looks like. And it's supposed to look like a bunch of different colors, but it looks like a weird patchy dragon eating a cross.
I haven't had an issue with all our games, just this one.
Okay. I don't get it. My hair is loading in very weirdly in this game. It's rendering in as a blondish brown with purple patches. That's weird. Oh, that was. I just realized a lot of wrestlers never get the pleasure of seeing themselves perform live. Like, how are they supposed to know they're one of the greatest performers of all
Doink the Clown,
time
mate.
if they can't even... What is that?
Doink the Clown.
Yeah.
Because there's multiple of them.
I have no clue. I really like the frickin' My Career Mode arenas. I really like them, and I don't know why.
I've only played a couple of them.
Oh, trust me. The My Career mode is well worth playing.
I just can't get past the bad dialogue.
I mean, it gets weird at points, like the whole going to the nether realm thing.
That's what I liked about last year's game.
It's not that it's a bad micro mode, it just gets kind of weird and off topic a lot.
I just find the lines to be really cheesy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, my character said to AJ Styles, you may be the champ that runs the camp, but I'm the champ that knows when it's damp.
I found that hilarious.
It's really cheesy, and I thought I was gonna cringe to death.
Mm. For me, I always remake the same person for the My Career modes. I've been doing it since 2K17. I've been making Andy Storm for one of the My Career modes. And it's funny seeing how every year, since now they're doing a kind of like Road to WrestleMania-y version of the My Career modes. I just find it interesting seeing Andy Storm go from hating Baron Blade to being Baron Blade's best friend to going back to the Indies and then wrestling in hell. Like, what?
Wrestling in hell just randomly.
Yeah, just like randomly wrestling on the Undertaker in the netherworld. So casually. Happens all the time. Just another Tuesday in WWE. Honestly, if WWE doesn't start doing what they did with the futuristic looking WrestleMania arena, I'll be very disappointed.
You have to wait until 2029.
No, it's like, I'm pretty sure it was like 2035 that this WrestleMania is.
That's
And
like,
if WWE... Yeah,
where is
no,
it?
it's like 15 years. That's 15 years away,
2029?
yeah, but like, I would love to see them do freaking LED barricades. That would look awesome, not even gonna lie.
It just looks like a crowded arena.
Yeah, but I mean, they're already making everything slowly more and more with more and more LEDs. So why not just go full on LED, make the barricade LED too?
They have LED aprons and everything now.
Mm.
Can you imagine
So, yeah.
Titus Worldwide running into one of them?
Yeah.
Good thing he went under the ring.
Mm. Damn it, you got into the ring. No. No, why you reverse my move, you dick? No! You keep reversing. No! You dick. No.
Mm.
Me? Andy. I just realized my own creation is a high. Man. I cannot English today for some reason. What is English? Never heard of it.
Speak French Canadian then.
Oui baguette. Is Mr. Dropkick an OMZ moment?
I don't think so.
Weird. Because I do not remember making it Andy Storm's signature, but yet he did it. I didn't even remember giving him that. Alright. Take my desk is fucking closed on. God.
My game froze.
Your game froze. Matt. Everyone is reporting problems that I have never experienced.
Just frozen community creations.
That is weird. Like, even you are reporting problems that I have never experienced before.
What about the one where it wouldn't work in 2020?
Okay, there's been like 2 or 3 problems that others have experienced that I've also experienced. But those are like the big problems, like the whole game would randomly crash if you try and save it in 2020. In the universe mode not being able to work, I experienced that one too.
Somebody made Cody Rhodes.
I've also experienced a very weird one in the my player mode. It's where randomly Andy Storm's like graphics would be replaced with another creations I had graphics.
By what?
The graphics, you know, like the LED displays.
Alright.
That would randomly get replaced with another superstars that I had created for some reason.
So last year, if I would download somebody else's creation, the Tron behind them would be like transparent. Like you would see that WWE logo above it.
Yeah. I've seen these freaking weird ass creations that you can download, like glitches say.
Aye.
Those are weird. It's like so. They did something to the character that made them look so weird. Like their entire head is gone, and like they just looked like a big ass glitch.
I seen one where somebody made an arena with spikes in the ring.
Crazy. Oh my god. I didn't even... Honestly, I'm disappointed. My only weapons match I've ever had in my company, the footage got lost for it.
You only had one weapons match?
Oh yeah, I had a weapons match. I was thrown off a ladder. I slipped off a ladder. I had a ladder thrown at me. My face was covered in blood. My face and sweater was covered in blood by the end of the match. But they lost the SD card that the footage was on, and the casket match was never aired. And I'm disappointed for that.
So who was buried?
My opponent?
So you put somebody in a casket?
I was the one who was put in the casket.
So you got buried?
I didn't get buried, I lost the match.
You were put in a casket?
Yes, I was put in a... Well, it wasn't even a casket, it was just a wooden box.
You were put in a wooden box and buried?
I wasn't buried, no. I was just put in the wooden box. No one said anything about me getting buried in the wooden box.
Is that not what a casket match is?
No, that's a buried alive match. Buried alive match is where you will bury your opponent. A casket match is where you put your opponent in a casket or a box. No, I think I'm gonna have MJF against Cody.
I just downloaded Darby Allin and Kenny Omega.
And you know what? I think I'm gonna put this match at ECW.
I can't get arenas to load.
Okay. Yes, Cody Rhodes and MJF, my favorite ECW match. I just realized something.
What?
Your co-stream was never sent to the Discord.
Oh, that's because it's YouTube, not Twitch.
I forgot that your bot is very weird.
No, it's because Discord has a Twitch integration thing. Where if you're streaming, it says on the side, is streaming whatever, but it doesn't work with YouTube.
Yeah, did they seriously just give Cody literally everything that's the Undisputed Era, and then just Liv Morgan's entrance? They literally did that, the heck?
Kenny Omega versus Darby Allin.
No clue. I was wondering why no one shows up. I'm just so used to freaking promoting my WWE streams, unless I'm doing like freaking multiple of them in one day.
The following contest is scheduled for.
That's actually a good Kenny Omega.
I have a good Kenny Omega.
From New York.
You might have the same one for all I know.
229 pounds. Kenny Omega.
Oh wow. I don't understand people who do that. I dislike people who do that. Where they just make the superstar in their entire, but they don't even bother to do anything.
These are just the most generic entrances.
Yeah, they just leave them with generic everything, overall entrance and moves that.
Hopefully as the moves.
They freaking. Yeah, they just keep them with default everything except for entire.
That's actually amazing, Darby Allin.
Yeah, I don't like people who do that, because then if you want like an accurate MJF or Cody or something like that, you're gonna need to make the moveset yourself.
You know what annoys me? When you download the arena and the Trons aren't set properly. So like, they would change during entrances when they shouldn't. I'll pull it up after this match. I end up fixing them myself.
Oh, people who... You're talking about like people who forget about victories.
No, entrance, arenas. So like, if you're putting a logo up for the stage, so like it's the AEW entrance, you can set that to be on all the time, but people set it to change during entrances.
Wanna know something that's weird?
What?
For some reason, on custom arenas, you cannot go fight in the crowd.
Even if it's a big arena?
Yeah, if you're using a custom arena or downloaded arena, you can't go into the crowd.
Hopefully they fix it.
What the heck? Oh my god, this is a hilarious glitch that I encountered right here.
What happened?
You know the timekeeper's area.
What?
The chair and the table are gone, so there's like a floating dude in a floating belt.
That happens to me all the time. He's just sitting there.
Yeah, he's just sitting there, sitting on air. And like the bell is voting next to him.
What's wrong? Did they not pay for a chair?
You know what I miss? The good old days in WWE SmackDown versus Raw 11, when you could use the bell as a weapon.
I see it all the time on the table and I keep trying to grab it and it's not working.
I know, they got rid of it. I'm pretty sure in 2K15 was the last game you could do it in.
No, it's actually still sitting there, it's still models, but you can't use it.
Yeah. I just realized how accurate this MJF is. Damn.
It seems like Kenny Omega has his moves.
I don't know if it has all of MJF's moves, because MJF's finisher only he only had his finisher recently.
Well, you could probably change it.
Oh, yeah, I would probably be changing it to the crossroads. Sorry, the double cross. What the? Yeah, that's an accurate taunt. I did a taunt and that's him begging for mercy. Immediately followed by him being cocky. I did a taunt to regain stamina and a taunt to boost my recovery time. And it went from him begging for mercy to him freaking being all cocky. That is exactly how MJF acts. This Cody never stays down for the freaking 3 count. I don't know why, but like some people make their created wrestlers so hard to keep down for the 3 count.
Just set everything to 100, that's probably what they do.
Yeah, but I just dislike it. Yeah, that's probably a rope break. No? But time only took like...
Did our matches just end at the same time?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure we're both doing the match at the same time. I mean, I think you're doing the match. I don't know. I'll have to check it out.
No, they both ended at the same time because I heard the bell on yours.
Hmm. Makes sense.
Here is your winner, Kenny Omega.
We finished our matches at the same time. God damn. Wait, why were you doing it at BCW? The heck?
It was the Skull Arena.
Yeah, the BCW. You only did it because it was looked like an indie arena?
Pretty much. I couldn't get the arenas to show up on Community Creations.
Mm. Oh my god. Oh, the Tory Wilson I have downloaded looks cross-eyed. Why do I have Ricardo Milos downloaded? Oh well. Does it really matter? Ricardo Milos. Let's see if I can get to that AEW arena, because I saw a really good one on the community creation.
This one isn't great because it doesn't have the logos around the ring.
Honestly, I'm disappointed in WWE right now. They're literally burying all their top stars.
This one's a bit
Like
better.
Literally, they've reduced what's his face? Ricochet to being a jobber.
I thought Ricochet would end up being the next Rey Mysterio, to be honest.
I felt like Ricochet could be a top guy in like NXT or like the cruiserweight division, and then they gave him like a like a short ass United States title reign and then turned him into a jobber. I could understand him getting destroyed by Brock Lesnar, but he was recently destroyed by he recently lost a match to, I'm pretty sure, a local talent. Which is, bruh. No, I don't want no streets, and I want. Oh, I don't want arena. I want those. Boom. AEW. I just wanted Dynamite. I don't care about any other.
I just got a decent AEW arena.
I'm gonna be 100% honest here. So the first wave of AEW action figures are coming out.
What?
I'm gonna be 100% honest. If Wave 2 doesn't have Orange Cassidy, I'll be mad.
Is the figure gonna put its hand in his pockets?
Yeah, that would be like epic. Just like have an action figure with pants so you can put its hands in its pockets.
Oh.
Name someone who wouldn't want the Orange Cassidy.
The arena has no logos.
That's an oof. That's an oof moment right there.
Delete.
Speaking of delete, Matt Hardy was deleted from WWE.
Seen the video he put up on his YouTube channel.
Just be 100% honest here. Where is he gonna go? TNA or AEW? Those are his like only two options. If we're being 100% honest here.
I can see him fitting on NWA Power because they wouldn't have to wrestle that much.
I could see him going back to TNA to rework the I feel bad for what I just did. I'm doing a match between Finn Balor, Demon, and Chris Benoit, and I put it in the Hell Arena.
What's a Chris Benoit?
Oh yeah, I have a Chris Benoit.
What is a Chris Benoit?
Not in the game, I had to download it. Frickin' there's a Chris Benoit documentary coming out soon.
What's that gonna be on? Netflix?
It might go on Netflix, I don't know. It's Beyond the Ring, I think, is doing it.
Did they not make one before?
Yeah, they're doing a new one on the Chris Benoit tragedy.
No, they had a Chris Benoit documentary out before.
Oh, there's multiple Chris Benoit documentaries. Let's be honest here.
Did you hear about his son?
I don't know. Man, I hate the logo's not loading English because it kind of ruins the Chris Benoit. It gives him generic black tights. I'm just waiting for Chris's son to decide what company he's gonna debut in.
Well, he hasn't even had his first match yet.
I know, I'm wondering what promotion he's gonna have his first match for.
Well, he needs to do training first.
That's true.
He said he wants to go to just Japan first and then go to AEW.
Yeah, but they kinda, sorta don't, I don't think they want him there.
How's AEW gonna handle him?
I don't think Vince wants Benoit's son in the company.
Well, they let him backstage and everybody there seems to love him.
Well, yeah, but he said on multiple occasions he wants to be basically a second Chris Benoit, right? Like
Yep.
he wants to do the same moveset and all that. WWE won't let him do Chris Benoit's moveset.
Where are you reading this?
because WWE has too much safety hazards that
Uh,
because of Chris Benoit, they won't let him do because if he wants, they banned diving headbutts, which is Chris Benoit's signature thing.
well, they still has a crossface.
Very few people are allowed to do diving headbutts.
A crossface.
There's a lot of things that Chris Benoit did that isn't allowed anymore. Like well, I can tell you for a fact that double murder suicide's not allowed in WWE, but I do not like what I did. I feel completely bad for what I'm doing. I'm having Chris Benoit wrestle in the Hell Coliseum.
I seen somebody stream the classic WB game, SmackDown vs Raw, and they said suicide dive literally while playing as Chris Benoit.
Yeah, but like, I don't. Did you know that they banned blood loss because of Chris Benoit? They banned bleeding because of what Chris Benoit did.
They banned bleeding after the Jericho versus Michaels match.
You're not allowed to bleed in WWE anymore because of Chris Benoit and Eddie Guerrero.
No, it was that Jericho and Michaels had a match, and after that they banned blood because there's so much blood in the match.
But I don't think that's the reason why they banned blood loss. There's probably multiple reasons why they banned blood loss, if we're being honest here.
Well, Benoit was the reason they stopped chair shots to the head.
Oh, they stopped chair shots to the head because of Benoit, 100%. I can guarantee 100% that's because of Chris Benoit.
Have you ever watched a Chris Benoit match recently?
Oh yeah, I watched, recently I rewatched his, I think it was WrestleMania 20. It was the Mania that both him and Guerrero won the title, World Champion.
Do you see the stuff he puts his head through?
Oh yeah, he put his head through a lot of shit.
Every move seems to affect his head.
Right? He did a lot of headbutts, diving headbutts, took a lot of chair shots to the head.
It's just painful to watch.
Right. Especially knowing what all of that did to him at the end of the day.
And then
Like
Cody gets hit with chair shots to the head.
Oh, that affected Edge and Christian too, chair shots to the head.
No, did you see, I think it was, what pay-per-view was it? I know it was around the start of AEW, where Cody said, we can get chair shots to the head, but it's safe. And then next thing, he's pouring with blood.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
I think was it Sean Spears that did it?
From Marietta,
Oh right, that chair shot to the head was on Spears did. I know what you're talking
The
about.
blood was absolutely pouring.
A lot of the blood they use in AEW is from packets, if we're being 100% honest here. I noticed
No.
that too. Because, like, you know, when John Moxley was bleeding from his eye in that match against Jericho
Aye.
at Revolution, there was a blood packet in the eye patch, I could tell. Because when he took off the eye patch, he looked perfectly fine, so it wasn't a razor blade, and it wasn't bleeding from the eye patch. It was a blood packet, 100%.
I don't know if I like that ending.
You know if you liked the ending?
I don't like the storyline.
The starting of the pay-per-view or the starting of the match?
No, the end of the match.
Oh, you didn't like the end of the match?
Like Moxley, he's not blind anymore. He was just pretending. So why would he put himself through all that fighting with one eye?
Right? There's just so many plot holes.
And how's that supposed to help him win?
I don't. I think it was more so to fool the inner circle than anything, but it was
weighing in
stupid.
at 220 pounds, Max L.
It's at times like these where if you were having this argument with a non-wrestling fan, he would just simply go straight to wrestling is fake.
just downloaded this MJF created wrestler and it looks awful.
If we're rating every match on that Revolution pay-per-view from best to worst, the worst was definitely the women's title match. It was just like basic WWE style match, and it followed the best match of the night.
Darby Allin match was the best.
The tag team match was the best, closely followed by with Orange Cassidy and Pac being in a close second. And I'm not just saying that because Orange Cassidy's my favorite wrestler in AEW. I honestly think Orange Cassidy and Pac was the second best match for that night. And you can't deny that that was a great match. Surprisingly. Now imagine if Orange Cassidy was actually trying.
He only used 5% of his power.
It's freaking saggy, man. I'm 100% convinced.
Can you imagine
Cassidy, it is saggy.
What were you saying?
I'm 100% convinced Orange Cassidy and Saggy are the same person.
Can you imagine if he gets angry?
Oh, he's gonna freaking turn into an orange version of the Hulk.
He's gonna go Super Saiyan? Super Saiyan Orange?
Bruh. Super Saiyan wasn't originally supposed to... The only reason that Super Saiyan was invented was because Sakurai didn't like coloring in all the black. So
It worked for Sonic?
He invented Super Saiyan so he didn't have to constantly be coloring in hair.
Didn't know that, but it makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, I guess. I still think some of the best moments Orange Cassidy has is when he's stealing other people's freaking clothing and putting it on. Like the bunny's ears and
that was a great moment.
Yeah, and the freaking unibrow that he stole from Buddy and that Rick and Morty special.
Oh, I remember that.
He stole the unibrow from Buddy from the Best Friend. I don't remember.
I like whatever he just shows up randomly, like somebody goes under the ring for a table, Orange Cassidy is just randomly on it.
I still think one of the funniest moments was when someone was trying to walk away, they opened the bathroom door and then Orange Cassidy was just chilling there.
What about, what do you call him? I can't remember what you call him. He had the match with Moxley. Joey Janela.
I'm gonna freaking try and figure out what match there was that Orange Cassidy was just in the bathroom.
No, did you see where Joey Janela just appeared from the crowd when the, what do you call that girl, and I don't know, I'm bad with names. They were about to kiss and then Joey Janela just appears from the crowd between them.
Oh, yeah.
He just pops his head up and it's hilarious.
Orange Cassidy is freaking one of the... Changed my mind, but Orange Cassidy is one of the best AEW superstars. I'm not saying that to be a joke, I'm being 100% honest.
No, you mean he's the best entertainer?
Oh, he's the best entertainer, one of the best wrestlers. Even. Like, if you watch some of his, like, matches before AEW, freaking Orange Cassidy is actually great. His gimmick is he's a wrestler who doesn't like wrestling.
Hold on.
But when he does wrestle... Wait, what? Is this real? I need to add this to my watch later. I'm trying to find some freaking funny ass Orange Cassidy. I'm trying to figure out what match Orange Cassidy was just chilling in the bathroom for. And I found a video of Kenny Omega wrestling a 9-year-old girl.
Yep, that's a great one. She's actually good.
Oh, it was one of the it was what's his face from the Inner Circle attacking one of the Young Bucks. he threw him into the bathroom, and then Orange Cassidy was just sitting there. I think Orange Cassidy has some of the best merch of all wrestling.
What, just a picture of him?
Just like a freaking high school pro picture, and I want the shirt. It's just an endless loop of Orange Cassidy wearing a shirt of himself.
You know what I want? I know he's heel, but I want the Pack t-shirt that says "The Bastard."
There's a lot of... I need there to be a sloth style shirt.
Can you imagine if they get the rights to that?
If they get the... Bruh, sloth style, no one owns the rights to that. I need that
WWE would find a way.
They have strong style. They own the rights to King of
Well,
Strong style. They own no rights to a style.
New Japan owns the rights to strong style, actually.
No one owns the term strong style. I'm pretty sure you can't copyright that.
Maybe then. Sloth style.
Figure it out. I want to see if there's a t-shirt of sloth style.
It's probably just a sloth.
Yeah, I just see a bunch of pictures of a sloth just chilling in a t-shirt pocket. Oh yes, I hope my people who are watching my stream once it's an actual video, because a lot of people do that, I realize. Because no one shows up to my stream on live streaming. Someone asked me why do I still live stream, because a bunch of people show up afterwards.
I'm just doing casual matches.
Yeah, they're just showing, they're, just enjoy the basic ass loading screen.
Enjoy the commentary as well.
Oh yeah, enjoy the commentary. That's probably why most people probably wouldn't skip this part of the commentary. You get the commentary. Oh my god, that's an hilarious Jack Hager shirt, and I need it. It's like Jack Hager's expression: excited, sad, hangry, confused, relaxed, rock hard, hungover, babe, sleepy, and it's all the same face.
Because of his expression never changes.
Yeah, he always has a straight face. Orange Cassidy yearbook photo t-shirt, that's hilarious. Oh, they added some new t-shirts. That's cool, I guess.
You know what t-shirt I want? Chris Jericho, a little bit of the bubbly.
Bro, I want to see if there's been a little bit of the bubbly. I'm hoping that is still around, and it's on an actual limited time frame. Yeah! Oh my god, they have a t-shirt for John Moxley that's just Justin Roberts saying, yeah! There's like 100 O's on this t-shirt.
Did you see that YouTube video where somebody edited it so it's just like John, and it just goes on forever?
I don't know if I've seen the video you were talking about, but someone sent me this video and he's like, "This is the best moment in all of AEW, and you can't deny it. You need to watch this." I watched it. It's a 10-hour video, and it was like making his way to the ring, yeah, and just an article saying John.
No, the one I seen wasn't 10 hours, but it was long enough, and it was like his full entrance, but he was still saying John. And it took me ages to figure out it was an edit.
Yeah. Whatever happened to the librarians and Jimmy Havoc?
They're still on it, are they?
They're still under contract, but they just like stopped.
No, I seen this week the female librarian was there. She was in the match.
Yeah, my dad skips. My dad's not a fan of the women wrestling, so he often skips the matches.
I like the women's matches in AEW.
It's not that we dislike the women's matches. It's just we don't like hearing the way women sell moves is by screaming on the top of their lungs. and we just don't like that. Orange Cassidy has some of the best t-shirts. Changed my mind. Honestly, I had this strangest thought while I was taking a shower the other day. What if Orange Cassidy becomes the AEW Women's Champion?
What if Orange Cassidy's the leader of the Dark Order?
Bruh, that would be hilarious.
Can you imagine him just sitting on a throne with his thumbs up?
You know what would be even more hilarious? If like the Exalted one shows up.
No, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. He's the Exalted one.
No, not that. Like the Exalted one's like in an office and he's just like talking about like changes, and then Orange Cassidy's just chilling in the background watching.
Here is your winner, Cody Rhodes.
I need to download Orange Cassidy now.
I know. I downloaded an Orange Cassidy that's actually really good. It's just his moveset kind of sucks. They left him with the everything basic.
This MJF is really ugly. I don't like it. Cody looks fine.
The MJF I have has like the William Regal underwear, and it's a good MJF. It just kind of looks a bit ugly.
I wonder if this is the same one because the face just looks weird.
Yeah, the face kind of looks weird on my MJF. But man, there's so many names for Orange Cassidy's kicks. Like there's the unrelenting barrage, and then there's the kicks of doom, and like there's just so many different versions of names of his kicks. And then there's just freaking the destroying kicks. Because let's be honest here, he just destroys everyone with these kicks. Okay, that's probably one of the best things Orange Cassidy's ever done.
What is it?
A match between the Young Bucks, the best friends in the Inner Circle, and then Orange Cassidy's just sleeping on a ladder.
Is that the one I was talking about, where they pulled him out of the ring?
We were talking... Yeah, they pulled him out from under the ring, but you were saying it was a table. It turns out it's a ladder.
Well, my memory's bad then.
Yeah. Wait, what? Mark Henry thinks frickin' Orange Cassidy should be treated like the top guy of AEW. I mean, he is the most over wrestler in all of AEW, if we're being honest.
Can't argue with you there.
If we're being honest here, name someone who's more over in AEW right now than Orange Cassidy.
Nobody.
It's Orange Cassidy and debatably Darby Allin.
Cody as well.
Yeah, but Cody can't really be the top guy in AEW. He's over, yes, but he's the reason he can't be the top guy is because he's stuck doing he stuck himself in the mid card on purpose.
Well, he lost a match to Jericho where he can't fight for the AEW championship anymore.
Yeah, he can't fight for the AEW championship anymore. That's another reason he can't be the top guy.
Orange Cassidy.
I seen this interview. It was with Orange Cassidy, and every time they asked him a question, Orange Cassidy just shrugged.
Doesn't care.
He just wants to go home. He's from wherever. He's weighing in. Doesn't matter.
No, wasn't that weighing in at whatever.
Weighing in at whatever. He's from wherever. Freshly squeezed orange cat. Frickin' I'm so glad they didn't make Orange Cassidy drop the freshly squeezed part of his name, because that's just hilarious.
It was weird seeing Pac smile during the match.
I wonder when they're gonna debut the Orange Mist in AEW. The Orange Mist is a move Orange Cassidy uses where he puts orange juice in his mouth and then spits it at someone.
Is that an actual move, or are you just making that up?
That's an actual move he used. I can send you a video of all of Orange Cassidy's best moves.
Put it up on Discord.
I'm going to put that in the Discord, because I think everyone should just watch this because of how funny some of the names of the moves are. I wonder if Cole Cabana and Orange Cassidy are going to have that rematch. Last time Orange Cassidy and Cole Cabana had a match, Orange Cassidy had a beer in his hand the entire time.
Sounds like Orange Cassidy.
Right, he just had a beer the whole time. Oh, the kip up.
Grind in the hustle, Eddie.
Let's be honest here, though. People, you can crap on Orange Cassidy all you want, but he's one of, if not the most athletic superstar in a long time.
I mean, you wouldn't think it by the way he acts, but he does some amazing flips with his hands in his pockets.
Like, come on, name another wrestler who can do half the shit Orange Cassidy does with his hands in his pockets. Like, some people can't even do that with their hands out of their pockets when Orange Cassidy does.
I would pay to see Ricochet try.
Have you seen Orange Cassidy's ankle lock? He has his hands in his pocket and locks someone. Has his hands in his pocket and locks someone into an ankle lock using nothing but his elbow. Oh, he does a stunner, that's right, I forgot about that. Thumb wrestling? He does a submission hold that's literally just thumb wrestling.
And people say wrestling's fake.
That sounds fake? Did you say that sounds fake?
No, I said some people say wrestling's fake.
People, wrestling is fake. Me, so is Orange Cassidy, man. People, shit.
Oh, did you see the video where non-wrestling fans are reacting to Orange Cassidy?
No, I haven't. I need to freaking watch that video.
They're like, when his hands come out of his pockets, that's when you're in trouble.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. You know you're in trouble when Orange Cassidy takes his hands out of his pocket. Willingly. I find it funny. The bunny does everything in her power to make sure Orange Cassidy's hands aren't in his pocket. Orange Cassidy puts hands in his pocket anyway.
See this? What?
I'm doing a match and I have a downloaded Layla. Who gave her the black mask instead of the chick kick?
I don't know, but I'm playing as Orange Cassidy and he's wrestling with the sunglasses on.
Alright, Orange Cassidy, for the longest time, I thought Orange Cassidy had like a strap at the back of his head for his sunglasses.
No, so he got them put back on by the best friends.
Oh yeah, whenever Orange referees used to do that for him in an independent promotion called Beyond Wrestling, where the referee would put his hand back in his pocket.
I need to watch some of that stuff.
The referee would always put like sunglasses back on Orange Cassidy's head and all that shit. And one of the funniest things I saw in that, Cole Cabana tries to steal Orange Cassidy's beer. Referee, hey, stop. They were going to disqualify him for stealing Orange Cassidy's beer.
Did you see the match between the two invisible people?
Did you see the match between Orange Cassidy and the fat cop?
No.
The referee, they killed someone. They literally murdered someone in the match with a finger gun.
I really need to watch some more Orange Cassidy from the Indies.
So, you need to watch Beyond Wrestling matches of Orange Cassidy. If I could recommend any of them, it would be a match between him and the fat cop, and the match between him and Colt Cabana. Oh, and the match between him and Tangerine Cassidy. Yes, Tangerine Cassidy was an actual person. It was literally Orange Cassidy, but I think he was just like... I think it was just like Orange Cassidy, but he actually looked like a wrestler.
Did you hear about the fake McFoley?
The fifth McFoley?
Fake McFoley?
Fake McFoley? No, I haven't.
There was this indie wrestling company putting up signs saying Foley is coming, Foley is coming. And then when the event actually came, it wasn't the real Mick Foley. They called him Dick Foley. So it was just somebody... What?
Kind of a dick move, if you know what I mean.
It was just somebody dressed up as Mick Foley in wrestling.
That is hilarious.
Look it up, Mick Foley versus Dick Foley.
That is hilarious. Freaking Orange Cassidy is going to skyrocket the injuries in AEW any day now.
I heard that.
Since he started wrestling now.
I heard the other day that AEW doesn't have a wellness policy. Orange Cassidy is why.
Bruh. Oh, I just realized something. AEW is a primarily American company. Ew. That means it's actually going to cost them money for what Orange Cassidy does. I need more submission holds I can do. I have like... I remember I did the figure 4 once. I could only do it once because a lot of people don't trust me with certain moves for some reason. Like, I had to abandon the power bomb because someone didn't trust me doing it to them.
You have to be safe.
Oh, I also have a move called the Hadouken.
Hadouken.
I literally Hadouken my opponent.
Is it like the Kenny Omega thing?
Yeah, it's exactly like the Kenny Omega move. It's literally Kenny Omega's move. I just use it, and it's hilarious because it's a double palm punch. Because it's a double palm and an upper punch, so it's actually is a logical attack.
Here is your winner, Cassidy.
I could probably start uploading my career.
I just wouldn't be bothered with it.
I stopped uploading my career mode on 2K20. I could probably finish uploading that.
I just don't
Just
like career. What?
What were you saying?
I said I don't like the career this year.
Why not? I love it. I don't see the problem with it. Did you play through it all?
Just the first 2 matches.
Oh, you don't like the beginning part?
No, I don't like the writing.
Oh, the writing. I don't see the problem with the writing. I think it's an actual good, solid My Career mode. I like it. I think it's better than last year's career mode.
I like the idea of having to build yourself up from having limited, what do you call it, attire parts.
Yeah.
So like you start off really basic and then you start earning money and you can buy more gear. I like that.
Yeah, see, I used the money, my kickstart money, to buy the new gear, and I didn't change my gear throughout the entire year. Because I just changed the color of the gear. I went for John Cena. Because it's like, this gear is the iconic look for any Storm.
I might try the AEW arena again. Hopefully the locals. What?
I just realized I've not been using my phone charger to charge my phone. I've been using my Switch charger to charge my phone this entire time.
My phone's charging off the PS4.
I have a newer phone. Oh, I found the match between Orange Cassidy and Colt Cabana where he's just holding his beer the entire match. This is like the one match where Orange Cassidy didn't... That's the one time Orange Cassidy took a match not seriously, and it didn't backfire. He didn't have his hands in his pockets, and who cares if he's holding a beer? Under the screen here, I'm probably gonna call it a night anyways, so please like the video, leave a comment, subscribe for more. Unless you're watching Keenan's version, then you can keep watching, because he's probably gonna go on for another like 10 hours. Peace. Yeah, I'm calling her a night, man.
I'll probably go to sleep as well now. It's like 4 in the morning here, nearly 5.
Yeah, it's 1 AM here.
The AEW arena still didn't work.
Okay, man, but I'll see you, not see you. I'll talk to you later, probably tomorrow. Well, later today since it's 1 AM.
I'll see you on Discord anyway.